Just when I thought I was going to relocate to the United States, another mass shooting, just like 1990 Columbine shooting. This happened in a Texas elementary school, and the guy is Salvador Ramos. And today's episode is going to be interesting. I'm going to not tell you the answer. I'm going to show you some parallels, and then for those of you who have been following my channel, I want you to comment, what do you see? Okay, so this is the picture that they flashing on TV of Salvador Ramos, but this other picture actually caught my attention because there is a hypothesis on this. So I want you to see this picture just for a while. And now I want you to see another case of Nancy Crampton Bromfie, 71, who wrote a book called How to Murder Your Husband. She's actually convicted of killing her husband, Daniel Bromfie, in 2018. Now take a look at her picture now. I'm going to show you the whole list of these criminals, and you run a little parallel. Okay, what do you see? So you see these two pictures, and I'm going to show you a very infamous murderer called Richard Ramirez. I think most of you know him. He's a pedophile, killer, stalker, and this is his picture. Okay, now you see these three pictures. Do you see something fairly similar? Okay, now I want to introduce to you this Hong Kong comic strip which I grew up with. It's called Lao Fu Zhi. So it's Old Master Q. It's invented by Alfonso Wong Kar-hai, who already passed away at the age of 92 in 2017. And it's like the Mr. Bean of that era. Very little words, just pictures, and then you laugh at the comic strip, okay? But he always depicts the bad people with this kind of caricature. Okay, do you see a parallel here? Okay? And if you're not convinced, here's another one. Do you remember Kevin Costner's breakout movie called The Untouchables, where there was this scene just outside the courtroom? They went up to the roof, and this guy, played by Billy Drago, he killed Sean Connery, and he provoked Kevin Costner and said he died screaming like a pig. Okay, look at how he was cast, why he was cast. What are the similarities that you see? Okay. So if you can spot it, I want you to write it in the comments. I will come back in the next video to explain to you what it is and why does that happen. Okay. Meantime, I want to talk about the first case, which is the Salvador Ramos case, where he actually went to Wendy's to work so he could save up to buy weapons to shoot at the little children. Okay, one of the parent of the kid slapped a police officer and said, "You guys are armed with the teeth, and you did nothing to stop the guy from going through his rampage and did what he wanted to do, is killing all those kids. Why didn't the police just storm? Is it a procedural thing? What is it? Are they afraid of a lawsuit? What?" So in the coming videos, I'm going to share with you how US cops behave and how the Singapore cops behave. The light just went off. How the US cops behave and how the Singapore cops behave, why the Singapore cops are restrained at certain point. When a cop asks a US citizen to identify himself, he said, "I don't need to identify myself." Okay, this does not happen here. A police officer is empowered with much more power to apprehend. And there was a British guy who tell a Singapore police officer, "Don't touch me, I know the law, I've been in jail many times." Nah, that doesn't work here, okay? So it's going to be an interesting episode where I'm going to run the parallel and you decide which system's better. Okay, so meantime, here's back to Untouchable, Billy Drago, and Kevin Costner.
Don't just stand there. Harass me.
They're gonna burn you, buddy.
Yeah? He died like a pig.
What did you say?
I said that your friend died screaming like a stuck Irish pig. Hey. Hey. Ah! Ah! Did he sound anything like